Good morning. It is day 16, and in deep prayer this morning, we have family who are affected by the hurricane, and so we're just praying and believing God to cease the storms that they're experiencing, and anybody else who is affected. I was watching the news this morning, which I rarely do, and there were people on there in a small town in Texas who were going around helping the people who lived in the community. They only had one Ace Hardware store, and they were running out of supplies. It's great to see people preparing and not being ignorant to the fact of what we see in front of us, but it's also great to see people willing to help. Like, there was a man on there who specifically said, like, there are a lot of single mothers in this community. You know, a woman's husband was out of town, so they were going around helping them board up their homes. And I'm just like, everybody's not like that. There are generally people out there who are only out for themselves. But how thoughtful of it is, like, this is a horrible situation, and I truly pray that God just decreases the storm, stops the storm, weakens the storm. They're saying it's supposed to be stronger, or it's going to take some time before it dies down. I'm just praying a cease and desist. I'm sending a cease and desist because God says we have that kind of power. All we got to do is open our mouth, and just like that, say it and believe it. So I'm speaking it and I believe it. Cease and desist to the storm, to the hurricane. So many people have already been affected in the Caribbean. It's just, some things are natural. We have no control over it. But what I'm saying is, don't just be out for yourself. Help others in need. Random acts of kindness. These men who are in this small town in Texas, I wish I could remember the name, just going to the hardware store, getting what they can get to help who they can help. Color doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. It's whoever has the need. So I charge you today to walk in that type of authority. First of all, to believe that what you say out of your mouth has power, good or bad, even what you think. And also just a random act of kindness. Put somebody before yourself. One of my favorite shows is What Would You Do? And people are put in difficult situations and like some of those shows are a little rough. But to watch people speak up for complete strangers, that's the kind of world we need to be in all the time. Not knowing that we're being recorded, not knowing that there's somebody watching, not for praise or gratification for yourself, but just because you want to be a good human. So today, be a good human. Help somebody in need. A complete stranger. Just be a good human. I believe in you. I just need you to believe in yourself too.